Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about one simple topic, a question that some of the athletes have made and a lot of times. So, can overtraining and too many stimulants make you plateau? Well, when you're looking at the anabolic matrix and you're actually doing a cycle and you want results and you're pushing every single thing in the arsenal, and I'm talking about everything, every available asset, T3, T4, Clen, DNP, Lcarnitine, albuterol, yohimbine, coffee, guarana, metformin, slim pills, cold red fat burner, ECA shred, slim pills again, digestive enzymes, energy drinks, even sleep juice. Or, come on man, you're taking everything at once, 2-3 times a day. Guess what's gonna happen? In 1 week, your body's gonna be like so used to all of these because you use every single asset, everything. You did not leave room for it to break a plateau. So can it happen? Yeah, you're using too many stimulants at once. So let's say your example, you are overtraining. This is great. Overtraining is great to cut, but there's gonna be a time that you can't burn that little stubborn fat, that little bit in the bottom, that you cannot just get rid of it. But guess what you did? You used everything, and now your body's looking at it, it's like, oh, it's here, it's normal, okay, I'm there. You're doing it wrong. You can't just buy everything and take it at once. 1 week, you take a little bit of something. The next week, you take a little bit of something else. And I'm talking about in everything. The anabolic matrix, vitamins, supplements, enhancers, anything that could stimulate you to get better results or to lose fat. Let's talk overall losing weight, right? We get shredded. The proper way to do this is you have your anabolic matrix, you're looking at all the pathways, but you want to do as much as you can, lowering your calories and using the less possible, right? So let's say you're taking T4 prescribed, but you also need to take T3 because you're using and you're eating too many trenbolone sandwiches and stuff. So now you have T3 in place. Do a whole week with T3 and T4 and do it like that, and just add something basic that really works. Yohimbine, cold red fat burner, ECA shred. Start with this, and then when you have your carb day, you're going all out, add some slim pills. Now, you're gonna start losing weight, you're gonna start seeing results. You're overtraining, but you still have a consistent weight drop. Your goal is being met. You're not hitting plateau, you're like, oh man, awesome. So guess what happened? Week 2 entered. And now you entered into plateau because you can't burn it. Well, guess what? Since you left an open door, an available asset that we could use, now we could use Lcarnitine and we could use a little bit of Clen. What happens? Your body's gonna break plateau because you gave it something new, and it's gonna say, oh shoot, I got this. He added a little bit of coffee in the morning. Guess what? It works synergistically together. Now your heart rate is gonna go up. You're gonna already have the T3, T4 in your system. The Clen is gonna boost everything, so you're gonna be able to maximize your fat loss and results. And now, the stimulants that you put into your body, you could actually introduce some ECAs. You could introduce Carbotech, right? And now guess what? You did 2 weeks like this and you enter into plateau. What should I do, coach? Well, now is the time to open the door for a new compound. What are we going to add? You're in the final stage. You're at week 5 almost. Now I say, okay, it's time to jump into DP. Everybody knows what DP is at this point. If not, contact me in the Instagram and I'll tell you what it is. It's basically yellow, the magic fat burner. So when we use this fat burner, you're gonna be able to break plateau on the first day. And I'm talking about like 10 pounds or even 15 pounds within 3 days. Boom, coach, oh my God, it worked. But you still are using these and everything. So now the body has something new and it's gonna be able to perform properly, keep losing weight, stay on track. Now, 2 weeks passed, you break plateau, and you said, oh shoot, I'm staying at the same weight. Now I can't burn that little excess fat. So now what should I do? What should I do, coach? Now we could start adding something else. Like what? We could add metformin. Why? Because slim pills work really good and it's almost the same. But now we're gonna add metformin at night. So your blood sugar is high, and now when you wake up in the morning, it's helping you burn that fat. You're not doing anything else. You couldn't lose anything else, right? So we add metformin. Now your blood sugar drops a little bit. You're burning fat because it actually helps to burn fat. And it's freaking unbelievable. And now you're telling your coach, oh my God, I lost that pounds. I got 3 pounds to go. What should I do? Well, I could tell you, well, you're using everything. So now let's discontinue this compound or that compound, and let's actually bring to the table some injectable Lcarnitine, but in those areas, or fragment 176191. Now you're doing it properly because we always leave a spot open. And now you're burning fat, and let's say I made your cycle. Let's say I made your anabolic matrix, and I include all these compounds, 12 weeks, but I'm breaking them time step perfectly. I always leave room. There's a lot of stuff we could still use. I'm talking about some crazy fat burners you guys don't even know about, and medical grade prescription farm. Yeah, I'll tell you another topic. But the thing is, when you do it this way, and you see that Clen is not doing anything else, you tell me, hey coach, man, should I go up on the dose? I'm like, wait, let's just switch compounds. We remove the Clen, and now we add albuterol pumps. Guess what? You're gonna break plateau again. You're gonna start losing that weight. You're gonna be seeing improvements, and you're almost there. Now here's where the magic happens. You're 1 week out. Now you gotta stop multiple compounds. You're gonna still increase the enhancement and potential of your transformation by taking compounds out, because some of them retain water. And that's when everything really makes sense. So when you're overtraining itself will not cause plateau. When you introduce compounds, the overtraining helps you to stimulate the actual stimulants in your blood, so you enhance the potential of your transformation. But when you take some away, now the water weight retention goes, and now you look slimmer. And this is beautiful because now I could introduce a diuretic, or I could even introduce guarana. And that itself right there gives you energy so much that you could empower any transformation, any bodybuilder, any first place, and you are going to be that first place. Now, can overtraining and too many stimulants make you plateau? Yes, if it's all at once, but it's not overtraining. It's because you used everything in the arsenal at one time. So always leave a door open, like I do with all my clients. Always leave a door open to add a compound to break that plateau. That is the proper way to proceed when you're actually having a goal, even for muscle increase. So you never want to take in freaking the same sitting Dianabol, Superdrol, Anadrol, every SARM in the table. I mean, Lcarnitine, because you can have so much water. It's not real muscle, man. It's not real muscle. So what are you gonna do to get real muscle? The only thing you need to do is add 1 or 2 compounds with your test base and eat. You add MK677 and you eat. If you forget to eat, you will not gain muscle. So you have to eat. This is how you break plateau, losing weight or going up in weight. So this is a really amazing question. I thought it was really amazing to make a freaking topic out of it, because I see people doing like 3 scoops of pre-workouts. I'm talking about like a lot. My advice is, if you could find one that has DMA, dude, do that. You can take a lot of it. It's gonna give you the extreme focus energy blast, something with guarana. Every product that Enhanced Athletes has made is amazing. I tested everything out and it's freaking incredible. Start with the stacks. They're there for a reason. Now within the stacks, we will build your anabolic matrix. And when you see the results happen, there's no way we're not gonna let you plateau. We're gonna know when you're ready for it. Oh coach, I stayed at the same weight. Oh, okay, no problem. It's time to introduce this compound. Boom, we do it. That's the proper way to do it, man. Now let's say you're low energy. There's plateaus. There are different ways to plateau. There's plateaus where you can't lose weight or you can't gain weight. There's actual plateaus where you have extreme low focus and low energy. So what do you do for energy? If none of the stimulants are working at all, thiamine, vitamin B12, B6, vitamin B15, I said it again, B15. That is amazing. And sometimes all you need to do, really, realistically, when you're low in energy, is increase your fats. Because when you're cutting or you're bulking and you forget the essential, which is omega-3s, omega-3s give you so much energy in your workout. Now you're breaking the plateau in the energy base matrix. So you know how we have the anabolic matrix, where there's other sub-matrices that you guys not paying attention, and they have different pathways. It means mind, muscle connection pathway. There is actual one for focus and energy. There's one that protects your heart. There's one even for getting swollen and to recover properly. There's one to maintain mass. There's one to recover from injuries. So all these pathways, you have to learn them. The anabolic matrix is there. It's a circle. But you also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other matrices that you have to pay attention to break the plateau. And if you don't know how to do that, man, you could be excited. You could be that you want to be in top of the world and make this goal happen like I did. I'm willing to die for my goals every time I start one. If you're willing to die for your goals, there's no need to freaking take everything available in the entire earth at once, because you will hit a plateau. And not only that, you will hinder your health, and now the plateau is going to be so bad that you can't even do your transformation. So do it safe, properly, maintain yourself, your equipment, your soul, your heart, your mind. Think. It's expensive. Start low. Something as simple as oxygen could freaking hinder you and make you hit plateau. So how do you break that plateau? Nitric oxide. Yeah, any supplement that has nitric oxide will help you a lot. Anything with taurine, anything that enhances the performance will help you, yes. But you need to pay attention at your iron levels. Do you have D3 in your system? Do you have zinc? Zinc is super important when you're actually wanting to gain muscle. If you do not take zinc, you will not gain muscle and retain it forever, man. You have to take it, and it has to be elemented zinc. It can't be some bullshit zinc that they sell over there. Elemented zinc is the cheapest one, and it actually works for hypertrophy. So that means whatever you make a muscle is going to stay there, and it's going to stay there permanently. Little things could help you break plateau. So start simple, bring it up a notch little by little, then do a cycle with a DP, Lcarnitine fragment, some Clen. Whenever that doesn't work, switch the compounds around. It's the same thing with the actual PCTs. You always switch the compounds around, the same in the cycle. You can't be staying on the same compound, same esters all the time. You have to be able to perform and have everything available, yes, but if you have it available, man, there's no way you're gonna hit a plateau. The only way to success is plan A. There's no plan B, there's no plan C. Plan A always works, and that means thinking, using your brain, taking it easy, 1 week at a time, following, taking track and notes of everything that you're doing. How much weight have you lost? How much have you gained? That means measure, take like measurements in your waist, your chest, everything. And you're gonna see so much improvement, and you will never hit plateau, ever. And I can guarantee it. So I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions on any type of plateaus, hit me a comment below. I'll help you out. You guys know I'm out. Love you guys.